headlines. Women's rights activist Manisha Siddiqui held by Taliban since October 9. Afghanistan, Japan funds irrigation projects and Kunar prevents. Qatar's Amir urged international community to restrain Israel action in Gaza. Hello, my name is Mahia Nouri from First Time News Network. Today is 24 October 2023. Sources have confirmed that women's rights activist Manisha Siddiqui has been in Taliban custody over the past 15 days. She was apprehended by the Taliban in the Kartinaw area west of Kabul on October 9. Siddiqui's arrest coincides with the ongoing detention of at least 3 other activists, including Julia Parsi and Nida Parvani, who have been in Taliban custody for several months. Laila Basim, a member of the leadership of Women Protesters movement, expressed deep concern about Siddiqui's arrest, emphasizing the urgent need for her release. Banafsha, who worked for a non-governmental organization in Herat for several years, disclosed the hardship she encountered when the Taliban implemented a ban on women working in such organizations. This prohibition left her jobless and unable to support her family of 7. As she was the primary breadwinner, it's hard to continue under such circumstances, she said. Recently, the UN Special Rapporteur Richard Bennett called for immediate release of activists from Taliban custody. The Taliban has banned women from attending universities and working in non-governmental organizations since last December. Moreover, secondary schools are closed for girls for the past 2 years. The Japanese embassy in Kabul has announced that Japan is providing funding for crucial irrigation projects in Kunar, with the primary goal of rehabilitating irrigation canals in the eastern province. These projects are being executed using a method pioneered by Tetsu Nakamura, a Japanese doctor who dedicated a significant portion of his life to Afghanistan. Focusing on irrigation canals, he was killed in an armed attack in Nangarhar in December 2019. The implementation of the project is expected to be carried out in collaboration with the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, as stated by the embassy. On Monday, a delegation comprising representatives from Japan and the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations conducted a visit to Kunar to assess the progress of the project. Qatar's ruling Amir issued a plea on Tuesday to the international community urging restraint and granting Israel unrestricted authorization to kill Palestinians in its conflict with Hamas. Sheikh Tamim bin Ahmed Al Thani called this escalation dangerous and threat to global security. In his annual speech to open the Advisory Shura Council of Gulf Arab States, the Amir expressed his concern and called for a shift in approach. This speech marked his first public comment since Qatar initiated mediation efforts between Israel and Hamas. According to the Palestinian Health Ministry, the death toll in Gaza has exceeded 5,000 within 2 weeks of Israeli airstrikes as response to Hamas' surprise attack on southern Israel October 7. This attack, orchestrated by the Islamist militant group, resulted in the deaths of over 1,400 people and the capture of more than 200 hostages. During this period, Qatar will take as producing nation engage in an open dialogue with both Israel and Hamas. The diplomatic effort resulted in the release of 4 hostages held by Hamas, including 2 Israeli women, as announced on Monday. We call for a serious regional and international stance against this dangerous escalation that we are witnessing, which threatens the security of the region and the world, Sheikh Tamim emphasized. He added, "We do not accept double standards in acting as if the lives of Palestinian children are not to be accounted for, as if they have no faces or names."